I was telling you before the show started, like I was telling you that on 10th July 2021, we are airing Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, Kigali. So I'm with a person coming from that and he's going to tell us more on that event. And this show is going to be the whole event is going to be airing on KC2. So his name is Danny. And he's from Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. So, Danny, how are you?
I'm good. How are
you? You okay?
Yeah.
How is the event going?
Oh, I guess we are set. Everything regarding the designers, models, and preparation, we are 90% ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
So, when are the models coming in?
We are getting around 15 models international. They're arriving starting end of this week. And then designers are coming in the country. Actually, from today, we have designers coming in the country. And by the end of the week, everyone will be here.
So what are the designers that people should expect in this event?
We have quite big names worldwide. We have Cleven Leonard, he's headline designer from New York Fashion Week. We have some names like Georges Malelu from South Africa, who has been a designer for Beyonce for quite some time as well, and some other big names.
So this event, like this is not the first time it has happened, as you can see on the screen. This is not the first time that this show has happened. Yeah. And well, like the last time it happened was 2019. So and like this is the second one.
Last year we couldn't due to the COVID.
The COVID. Yeah. So and I also want to talk about the models, like even like the fashion designers. So depending on 2019 how the show was, as you can see on the screen, and the 2021 edition that we're expecting to see on 10th. Should you expect more people, like more models? I mean, or a lot, like less than that?
In terms of models, I guess the number won't change. Designers, it will, because the last edition we had runway shows for 2 days, and this time we are only doing 1 day. So I guess the number will go a bit low comparing to last time. But in terms of the event, what we are preparing for people to see, I guess we've had quite a few changes. It's the first time that it's going to be live on television on KC2. So that's a big change already. We are making it easy or possible for the entire world or the entire community of Rwanda to watch the event sitting from their homes. So that's a difference from this year. And then we have other few surprises that we're preparing for our audience, and we hope it's going to be worth it.
As every event that is going on, let me say that I don't think like we should expect the audience, like the live audience.
No.
So and how are you going to cope up with that? Like you guys don't have the actual people inside, but still you are showing cases, the clothes, the designers and everything. So how can someone buy that material that they want to see?
Right from now on, we are advertising which designer is going to be showcasing. So I guess from now on, people are getting to know the contacts and who is this designer. And then the time the show goes live, people will be able to know, okay, I've seen this designer from the advertisement. Now I'm seeing the clothes that they do. I have a name. I can get in touch with them. I like this cloth from your
There is nothing like you guys being the middle man.
We don't do that normally. But we can if anyone needs assistance, because we have the designers and
contacts. And,
exactly.
And everything else. So apart from maybe like showcasing the show also live on TV, and like this is the first time, and like how are you even prepared to show that like the first time? Because like the first time is always hard for so many things. So how are you guys prepared to showcase the show on TV for the first time?
The good thing, we have a team that is qualified and has been in the industry for long. We have been already taking videos of doing production for the video of the event, and with the support and the partnership with KC2, I guess together with the two teams, we are prepared to showcase the event for the entire community to watch. And also, it's a challenge, knowing that the event has to be on television. We are not expecting quite a number of people like we used to. So it's a challenge, but I guess it gives us more ideas on how we can make things possible without having the physical interactions like we used to do into the event. So it's a way to cope with the current situation for COVID and everything else,
Okay, so there is also the challenge of of I mean, like the audience gives out so many things, but still also the models have not been working lately. So how did you like was it that much harder for you to communicate with them? Because like you have not been showing seeing them into other events, or like you have a group of people that you work with.
Regarding the models, I would say some of the models that we are going to be working with have been quite active because we're working with modeling agents based in Rwanda.
Okay.
That is providing all the models for us. Due to the current situation, we couldn't hold an audition. Mm. So we are working with one very interesting modeling agents that has models that have been part of Paris Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week lately that we have seen.
Okay.
And I would say they have been active before COVID and post-COVID as well. So even right now they practice
the runway
regularly, and they have been into the shows that were able to happen worldwide. So I guess the team and the model side, designer side, and the preparation, I guess we have no issue on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So according to even the name Mercedes-Benz, like we know as Mercedes-Benz as a company as big and huge. So how did you land that? Like how did Mercedes-Benz come to work to like in Rwanda? Like to have that fashion week, because basically we have seen the New York Fashion Week, so the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week. There is another one happens in Ghana.
Yeah, there's one in Ghana, there's one in Tokyo, there's one in Madrid, in Russia, Berlin. It's like a series of fashion weeks that goes around the world. I would say we are lucky enough to have it coming to Rwanda. It wasn't an easy job to do because we had to convince the Mercedes-Benz Global that Rwanda is ready to host events, Rwanda is open for such opportunity, and we had to work hard in terms of showcasing what Rwanda can do for that brand specifically. And I would say the first edition was a success, and it keeps giving us more opportunities to keep hosting this event in Rwanda. And it's an opportunity for the country, it's an opportunity for the Rwandans, from models to designers, to the tourism part of Rwanda as well, as we welcome over 100 people for the event, international guests coming for the event. So it's a good opportunity, it's a good positioning of the country, mainly for fashion industry and for tourism as well.
And also that part of being called Mercedes-Benz, like will people even get more like on the cars or Mercedes-Benz cars or anything like that? Like apart from the clothes, what else should people expect since the name has a car model thing?
Yeah, basically the partnership is that Mercedes-Benz cars partners with fashion, like it's cars meeting fashion in a luxurious way. Okay. And then within the event program, we start with unveiling the brand new Mercedes-Benz cars available in the country for sale. So this time we're going to unveil the 2022 models of Mercedes-Benz cars available in Rwanda, courtesy of Akagera Business Group. Okay. And those will be at the venue and will be seen live on KC2 as well.
KC2 as well. Okay, so anyways, let's watch a small highlight on that on Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, like the one that happened in 2019. I'll be right back. I'm with Danny. He's coming from Mercedes-Benz and he's going to tell us more on the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week that is happening on 10th July that you even see or watch on KC2 here. That's a small highlight on whatever happened on the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week 2019, Kigali edition, let me say that. And that's basically, like, that's what happened 2 years ago. So, like, I think you now have a new thing that you can expect basically in 2 weeks. So, and then it was not easy to have that event coming from 2 days to a 1 day event. Mm-hmm. And are you guys preparing to showcase what you showed in 2 days into 1 day, or?
No, not really. Because basically, within 2 days, there are different designers. Okay. And then it means this time we cut the number of the designers showcasing. So instead of doing, let's say, 10 designers per day, we're doing 15 designers per day.
Okay. Yeah. So are there any people from Rwanda, like from our home?
Yeah, we have 2 designers from Rwanda, 2 very creative designers from Rwanda that will be showcasing, including Boldi Bonza. It's a creation that has been created by Sisinga Mije. Okay. And then we're having their fans as well, She's an experienced Rwandan designer, and the rest are coming from abroad.
Abroad, okay,
Yeah.
right. So like I can see that the event is near, and we shall be talking more on the event, because like the event is exclusively happening on KC2. So like we shall be talking more on that, like when designers are coming in.
Yeah.
So you watch so many interviews, and okay, basically you should actually watch KC2. So Danny, and let me thank you so much for passing by. I know like it was hard, and still it's like some few days remaining. Yeah. But still, and the event. So I want you to tell the people, to brief the people about how they can get the people's contacts. I mean, okay, the the designers. Because like they won't be at the venue, they have to watch it on TV. But still, I think maybe like they can see the name of the designer.
Yeah, as the event premieres on KC2, there will be behind every designer or behind every model walking the runway. There will be a name of the designer who started them. So okay. I guess you can get the name and
hygiene, like
exactly. You can go through their social media accounts and everything like that. And if you need any assistance, you can feel free to write to us as well on MBFW Kigali or for all the social medias.
Okay, all right. So that was then coming from Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week Kigali. It is happening on 10th July 2021. It is in a few days. I know like it's 28th June now, but remember like basically like 12 days since they are like I think the event. So he was here talking to us on that, and let's now watch another highlight. And of course, like the show still continues, but we shall be talking more on the Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week as it grows, because it is airing on 10th July 2021.